Mickey Speedway USA is a kart racer developed by Rare and released for the Nintendo 64 back in 2000. It was released 3 years after the well-received Diddy Kong Racing, and gamers were hopeful for yet another awesome kart racer for Nintendo's aging console. Instead, Mickey Speedway USA feels more like licensed shovelware. The game has all the core ingredients needed for a good racing game, but doesn't really deliver. First, the theme is fantastic. When the title says USA, it means it. There are a whopping 21 unique tracks based on 21 cities and landmarks scattered across the United States. For the most part, they all manage to feel unique, featuring different layouts and vastly different graphics. Las Vegas features plenty of neon lights, and you even get to race through a casino. San Francisco features plenty of banked streets, and you can even see the Golden Gate Bridge in the background. Seattle, of course, features the Space Needle. The variety is excellent. The graphics aren't too bad either. The racetracks feature a decent amount of polygons, the textures don't look too shabby, and the frame rate holds up well enough. Overall, it has a very Nintendo 64 feel to it, and I kinda like it. The controls are also good, and the steering feels neither floaty nor too sensitive. However, there are no gimmicks here. The power slide feels fairly useless, doesn't engage any boosting, and if you hold it too long, you spin out, which is pretty lame. Another thing I do like about Mickey's Speedway USA are the Oomph Tokens. Like the original Mario Kart and Super Circuit, collecting coins will give you a slight boost in speed. This gives some incentive to venturing off the racing line on the first few laps to try and gain an advantage for the final lap. Sadly, I can't honestly say I felt any oomph, and the speed seems to be about the same. The weapons follow suit and seemed ripped right out of much better games. This is where Mickey Speedway USA really falls flat. There is no Rubberband Ai here, and the game won't slow down the leader to let you catch up. This doesn't bother me. What does bother me is the way the items are selected for you. Part of kart racing games is the fact that you are going to get screwed, oftentimes at the start of a race. What balances this out is the fact you'll receive items that help you claw your way back to the front. Mickey Speedway USA didn't get the memo. You sit in second place and never receive a speed boost or homing attack to take down your final foe. It's like the designers just didn't care about the actual racing experience. Mickey Speedway USA as a whole is really boring. 4 tournaments featuring 16 of the game's 21 total tracks are available right from the start, or about 80% of the entire game. Unlocking the final 4 courses involves locating hidden car parts scattered about the first 16 tracks. The final course is unlocked in the practice area. There are a grand total of 3, yes 3, characters to unlock. With such a great license like the Disney universe, this seems like such a waste. To make matters worse, when I got my cartridge, everything was already unlocked, and as far as I can tell, there is no way to reset the data, so yeah. There are a few other annoyances as well. The characters constantly talk during the race. Even worse, they apologize to each other, offer encouragement, and other nonsense that doesn't really belong in a competitive kart racing game. The quality of the voice samples is excellent, don't get me wrong. The music is also decent, featuring childish tracks you would expect in a Disney game. Again, the presentation in Mickey Speedway USA is great, and does a great job of capturing that Disney feel. Rare just failed to take all of these ingredients and create a compelling racing game. There are much better kart racing games available, and there is little reason to recommend giving Mickey Speedway USA any of your time. 2 out of 5.